Alright. That's it for this run. Next time around, guys, we'll just continue right from here. Alright? New weapon to try next time. Alright? Thank you all. Great stream tonight. For those who did support the stream tonight, I appreciate it. And I'll see you next time for more Hades 2. Alright. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to be honest with you because you know I'm an honest dude, right? Yeah, I'm a little disappointed because for how long people said, hey, Phil, you totally need to have like a PC to play indie games on. You neglect indie games. You don't play them. And so I have a mini PC now, right? And everyone's like, oh, dude, Hades 2 came out early access. You're going to get it? And I spent the money on it, and I played it in the Indies Marathon, and I'm playing it now. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, it's really not working. If it weren't for Game Checker coming by tonight, no exaggeration, if Game Checker didn't come by tonight, I didn't even make $10 on this stream. And it's not even a matter of that. Take a look at the attention. It didn't even have consistent 200 viewers the stream. Like, what the hell's going on? It's a brand new game. This is not an old game. This is a brand new game. I'm playing it new. It just came out, right? And this is what people ask for over the years. We want more. We don't want you only playing mainstream games, right? We want you playing more of this kind of game, Phil. No, I don't think so. I'll be honest with you guys, right? I don't think that was ever the case. I think that my audience has always been an audience that wants to attend mainstream games. And when I play the smaller scale games, unless it's like a Souls-like Another Craft's Treasure was, I'll be honest, I don't think that people care. At least most of my mainstream audience, okay? So, again, what I think it is, sadly, it is a vocal minority that yells at me and says that I'm doing the wrong thing over the years. In reality, the truth is, the games that I usually stay away from are ones that just don't really work, right? I like this game a lot. I loved the first one. I'm playing this one now. I can't even get 200 people to watch. Why? The game is good. As I told you guys, what I want to do is I want to have chill streams like we used to. We used to have late night streams of games like this where we would just relax and talk all night. But a lot of the times people weren't even saying anything in chat. I want to say thank you to Game Tracker. Thank you to the regulars who were here, because there's quite a few regulars who were trying to keep stuff going. But yeah, I don't know, guys. The good news is this is early access. It's not a huge deal, right? But at the same time, this was something I wanted to keep in the rotation as a playthrough. I don't know if I could do that. If I'm going to have streams with less than 200 people, and if Game Tracker doesn't show up, I make less than $10, then I don't think it works for the business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like the game, but I don't have the freedom to just play games I like all the time, sadly. You know, I don't. I wish I did. If that were the case, I'd be playing JRPGs. I'd be playing all these different games. You know what I'm saying? So, all I could say is, give it one more shot. Like, maybe play it one more time later this week and see how it does. And if it continues with this pattern, then I guess that's probably it. And then we try other stuff. And whether it's stuff on the PC or not, I don't know. You know, we had Noita that people were saying I should try runs in. We had Stardew Valley that people said I should do late night chill streams in. But I'm going to be honest. It seems like they're all going to turn out like today. Don't you think? They're all the same style, indie style game. They don't have giant mainstream appeal. They don't have a million people talking about them, right? They're still fine games. This game is great. No lie. I really love this game. I do. I think this is a splendid game. I want to keep playing it. But 2 nights in a row now that we've played it, we had less than 200 viewers, and like one person would come by with a big contribution, and that's the only reason why it was even a decent night. And I'll be honest, that does not hold water for me. There's other games I could be playing. There's other games people want to see me play that are upset that I'm not playing, right? I know. Jade says, I love this. I know. Generation Z says, I appreciate this. It's chill fun. I know. But sadly, a few of us sitting here enjoying it isn't, it has to be part of my business as well. So let's see. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to play it again on Tuesday night. I'm going to talk about this on the podcast and the like, and we'll see what happens. But, I like the game a lot. I want to keep playing it. I don't know how it's going to work if it doesn't seem to be getting much or any attention from the viewers. You know what I mean? Like, it sucks. Libsyn says, this is, for me, it could be true for others. I'm waiting for the full release, so I'm not going to be watching. Well, I hear you, but who knows when the full release is out, right? It could be, I think they even said they don't think it'll be out till next year, is what they said, So, I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say. I'm just, me, I tell it straight. I'll play it again on Tuesday night. Let's see what happens. If I'll talk about this on the podcast. I'll talk about this in the daily wrap. If we can get more people to start showing up and hanging out and engaging and talking and supporting, then I'll keep it in the rotation. But if it's going to be less than 200 people and it's almost dead in the chat and one, it's one person supporting it, I can't keep playing it, It really sucks. I love it. I want to keep playing it. I feel like it's a great game, but I don't have that flexibility to keep playing whatever I want, I got to keep the balance going with things people are going to show up for. So it's a shame. I love it. And I even got it working great with my setup now, right? Like we had no technical issues at all tonight. It went really, really well tonight. So, well, that's life. Again, let's see how it goes when we play it again. All right. This leads me into my discussion about my late stream tonight, Hades 2 Early Access continuing. We were around 3.5 hours in. We played a little bit over 2 more hours tonight. So how did it go? All right. So here's the truth. I love the game. The game plays incredibly well, has an interesting plot, actually improved and better game mechanics from the first Hades. There's more to it than it was in the first Hades, okay? And for the few people that are showing up, they seem to be enjoying themselves. There's a regular group of regulars who are here. In fact, we got someone who came back, who hasn't been around for a while, came back and actually started watching, contributing to these Hades streams. I'm like, this is neat. The problem is, I can't even hold 200 viewers for this game, all right? And if it wasn't for one person showing up and doing a big tip, literally I would have made less than $10 tonight on the entire stream. So I'm just going to say this, all right? With multiverses, that's me saying, let's give this game another shot 2 years later. With Hades 2, this is a case that people over the years have always given me crap and said, Phil, you always stay away from the PC-centric community and crowd. You miss out on so many great games every year. You really do. And it's sad because you're missing out on so many good games you could be playing. You should get a PC. Every year, I'm like, well, maybe someday. When I got this mini PC last year, everyone said this is a godsend because now you're going to be able to play so many cool indie games. You're going to experience all this stuff. I just did an Indies marathon, right? And I said, as a result of that marathon last week, that I might take some of those games and turn them into playthroughs. The first one that makes sense is Hades 2. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to play it to the end. I can't. It's early access. My plan was to get through whatever's finished and then put it on hold and then continue it later when they finish the game. I was told the game has something like 15 to 20 hours of content before you hit that wall. So why not play it for the next few weeks? Have it be a variety stream with everything else, right? Makes sense. But I'm playing it and I'm like, no one's showing up. The chat is dead. One person basically contributed. What is going on here, right? It's not just, the contributions are low. That's no big deal. It's that people aren't even here for it. They're just like ignoring it. You asked me for these style of games for years and years and years. Now I have the means, the hardware, the setup that I just upgraded. I have the means to play this at a high level and enjoy it. And now no one shows up. Well, what did you ask for it for? No, I want a genuine answer to this question from people. Like maybe I misunderstood or something. So many years people gave me crap because I stayed away from the PC-centric indie games, and I miss so many every year. Man, Phil, every other streamer plays them. Every other YouTuber plays them. You're the only one who ignores them. So now I play them. Oh, no one shows up. And I love it, too. This is a sad fact. I love Hades 2. I really like this game. At the end of tonight's stream, I unlocked a brand new weapon, these dual torches throwing magic. And I should have ended the stream, but I went late because I wanted to do a run with it, right? And I'm like, wow, these are kind of neat. I actually want to learn this build. And then I reminded myself, yeah, we had like 180 viewers, 70 viewers, and no one was really talking. I'm just like, I don't get it, And here's the thing. So many years again, everyone's complained and said, Phil, why is it that you only play these big AAA mainstream games? Why do you only play games on console? I'm literally doing the opposite now. I have branched out. I've started playing games that are different from my comfort zone. I have a setup that can do all high-end stuff. I'm playing fighting games with no lag. I'm playing all these games at high resolution, high frame rate, best quality. Now I upgrade my audio. I'm doing all the things people always told me I was bad at. So where is everyone? Exactly. Right? What are you doing? What was everyone doing tonight? What was wrong with Hades 2 that people didn't want to come by the stream? And I'm not angry. I want answers. Because I want to play games people want. Right? Right now, there's so many games out that I could be playing. I could be playing the System Shock remake. I could be playing Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door remake. I could be playing RPGs that I put on hold, like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, that's been on hold for months and months. I could return back to Sea of Stars and bring that back into the rotation, okay? I could do other things as well. There's so many other things I could be doing right now, right? Why am I doing things that people ask for and then it's just not catching on? I'm at a loss, right? Multiverses I threw in there, people wanted me to play Multiverses when it came back. See how it is. I played 2 streams and it's starting to die and people are complaining. Hades 2, people seem to love. No one shows up for the stream. So what do you want me to do, right? Do I just do a late night chill stream where we talk? Is that what it is? It's June 1st. It's a new month. Should I do one? Should we just do a hangout session? Because again, I like the hangout sessions. But I don't want to do them all the time because they don't feel special, right? So I need answers. What's going wrong here that people are not showing up for this stuff? Is there different games on PC I should be playing instead of Hades 2 that I'm missing out on? Because I played the games that people nominated and voted on during the marathon in the hopes of finding games that would catch on as streams. So what's happened? I want feedback. Please leave comments on the video or let's talk about it tomorrow. I'm going to bring this up on the podcast too. I really legitimately am stumped because I thought I was doing what people wanted. And then when people don't show up, it actually upsets me. You know, I'm streaming for a reason, to have an audience, to entertain an audience. And if the audience isn't there, why am I doing it? I could just play the game by myself offline, right? So let's figure this out together. Let's start this discussion. I want this to be an open discussion. All feedback is appreciated. And something as simple as, oh, well, because of this, because of that, and it's legit. Not, oh, well, you ignored it for so long, no one cares anymore. Well, then you should have shut your mouth and never asked for it. Because that's the thing. People scream for it. You don't do it. You're missing out. You don't do it. So then I do it. Oh, it's too late. Well, then never, don't ask for it. If my audience is just AAA gamers at this point and all they want is big releases, fine, we know that. Then let's do other filler projects in between, but let's not go out of our way to have me get a mini PC that now I guess I'm not going to be using for anything because no one was going to show up to watch the stuff. That's ridiculous, right? So let's see. All right, anyway, done venting about today. We are going to try these games again on Tuesday. I'm going to play both Multiverses and Hades 2 again on Tuesday, and we'll see how they do. All right? Tomorrow is not gameplay. Tomorrow is React Day, meaning that tomorrow is the day of the week that we stop playing video games